following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Of course! Of course!
Oh well, I'm ready to go look for them whenever anyone else is, but I don't want to keep you two from playing with your locks and talking to your invisible girlfriends.
Damn it, Roger, I'm not invisible.
It's fine. I don't think he would understand the distinction.
Look, I don't exist. How hard is it?
Well, we're about done with the lock.
Well,
as you can see.
I wouldn't even know that was a lock. Look, it's all in pieces and all over the floor. You don't get it.
Flashy show off even. You gum up the body with unnecessary detail. Oh look, it's all broken and on the floor.
Thank you, Roger. Without you explaining that to me, I would never have known. Hold on, can you pass that piece that hit your face?
Oh, of course.
What the bloody hell was that for?
That got him.
You have annoyed the human female. She has flared her dots in an attempt to assert dominance.
This happens often.
Yeah, well, she's the stroppy one, so... Yeah, just give me a look that just says I'm even more stroppy than I just said. That
Victor
will
just
help.
goes into the bathroom for no reason.
Well, as we shouldn't be going anywhere alone, would you rather accompany me then, or should I take Roger away from you?
Take Roger away. I can. Let me see. I actually have to install this lock on the door anyway. This other lock on the door anyway.
Of course. Remember to change the passwords. Come along, Roger.
Yeah, right. Follow you.
Well, I guess that just leaves you and me. So, what do you want to do? Busy with the lock, huh? I'd offer to help, but I can't. Unless there's a digital component. Right, yes. Only Roger can hear me.
Edward.
If Roger could hear you.
I said Edward. Character, I mean. I like seeing humans on their knees. Meanwhile, Roger and Roger.
We're going to look for our local friendly booster gang.
In the middle of the day.
Yeah.
Sure, why not?
Righto, that's going to go real well.
Look, nothing goes well whether it's night or day in Night Cities.
The grey, cloudy sky still makes everything nice and dark.
As it should be.
There's puddles in the street. It seems to have been raining lately, and the sticky red goo that consists of rain sticks to your shoes and ruins your pants forever.
I don't believe my press will fix this.
That's right, he's got a corgi trouser print.
I
And a tea and coffee making facility.
I got 17 on perception.
Not that he hasn't tea or coffee. You see people always walking around you. They don't hear a word you say.
I got an 18 for simpler check.
Everybody's watching and nobody cares. I lost an entire die. Here it is. See like a group of workers being driven up from Santo Domingo into the construction area on the back of a flatbed, sort of hanging on. They look miserable and their eyes don't really focus on anything. A couple of badasses walk down the street, on the other side of the road. If people don't get out of the way, then they get a swift kick or a chop.
Well, I take it these aren't the badasses we're looking for.
Police ignore them. And you.
Do they seem, just with a quick glance before we go back to ignoring them, do they seem affiliated with any?
Not enough chrome.
Not enough crowd. You know a lot more people on this level of the streets, Roger. Do you have someone we could go to for help?
Well, I've got 3 friends, but I
Pretending
don't
not
think
to be
any of
alarmed
them
by
live
that.
here. Yeah, who would I know of in this vicinity who might be good eyes and ears in this area?
Is Juan the hot dog salesman? Of course, he doesn't sell hot dogs. He sells kibble.
Okay, we'll go to
But he's called Juan the hot
Juan
dog
the
salesman.
hot dog sell.
He's like, hey, how you doing?
How's
Roger!
it going, Juan?
And you want some kibble, eh?
No, I want some information if you can provide it.
Ah, you sell kibble, man. Don't know what you're talking about.
Tell you what, I'll get one of your large spiced kibbles.
Ain't no problem.
You haven't seen any chrome geezers around here pushing their weight around.
15 eddies.
Yeah.
Hey, that's all I've been hearing about lately, man. These guys just move in and start pushing out the Chrome Warriors, the Red City Knights. They're all moving back. These guys are chromed up, man.
Yeah, you haven't seen any of them around recently, specifically?
Last night even. A whole bunch of them hanging around outside the building.
None today, though?
Oh, and there was a shoot-up between them and that clown gang.
Oh, okay then. Who won?
The new guys.
That's good. They're kind of, what kind of friends of ours would you say that?
We got some
Great.
strange friends, Roger. Some strange friends.
Well, friends is maybe a bit on a strong side, but what would you call them? Well-wishers? And that they don't wish us any specific harm?
Yes, something like that.
They only come out at night. Only.
Only at night, alright. Well, we're going to have to try and find some of them at night then, aren't we? We won't have much time to look for them.
Probably gonna wipe by some Max. Apparently he's gonna calm down tonight.
Oh, really? In what way?
Blood rain, man. It's gonna be a hell of a storm.
Oh, one of those. At least it ain't acid.
You know, thunder, lightning, all that good shit.
Should be fairly atmospheric.
I ain't leaving my home, I'll tell you that much. Now, what about you, good sir? Can I interest you in some fine gourmet kibble?
Maybe.
Takes it from the same container. Yeah?
I'll say the 115 on the thing as I take it. Would you be able to pass a message along, just to anyone who could get the word across?
115 eddies. I'll pass your seed along.
That won't be necessary. Just
Shit, I think the kids get to eat this week.
if you let
The guy who sells kibble.
He can't get to his
like-
kids, come on!
Yeah, just
Like
give him
he's not just putting a little bit.
just if our friends could know, we are looking for them tonight at a corner close by to our intended mission site.
Hey, you got it, man.
Thank you. I had hoped I would be able to keep you away from them longer, Roger, but I think we might have to return.
Yeah.
Although, you didn't pick up any new hardware from the gun store, did you?
No, I didn't. We kind of were in a bit. We just practiced and were a bit in a rush when she
Of
thought
course.
Militech was invading the place. It turns out just, Jess messing around with the locks, which again, we knew she was going to do that. Well, I guess our new robot friend didn't know she was going to pull them apart like that.
An advertising bollard turns into a picture of your girlfriend, except she's not blue. Like she looks like she's and it's like, hey, Ed, come here.
Do I see this too?
No,
Because
you
it's-
just see
Okay.
an advertising bollard advertising penis extenders.
Okay,
Piston Man's Lovetron 3. New! With soft touch real skin feel and double springs.
With that real skin feel, no wonder you're coming.
I don't hear that at all.
It's the second time we've used that joke.
It's lovely to see your hair.
Get a third. Get a trifecta.
Sorry. I was going to remind you, you got to buy some kind of dress-down clothes for your robot.
Ah, yeah.
Now I'm doing it. Stupid sexy Roger.
Hey,
What? I could look.
I suppose you can.
Or do I only have eyes for you?
I would like to think so, but you always were difficult to keep under control when you were.
You don't own me. You go get stuff. Just remember.
Of course.
Oh, and to get some rain slickers. The weather forecast is sticky with a chance of goo.
The hot dog man told us so as well.
Wait, they've got hot dogs now?
I was disappointed.
God, I miss hot dogs.
Ah, yes. Well, we still have some shopping to do.
Goes back to the peen advertising.
Oh. I was not looking at that.
Yeah, sure you weren't.
In fact, if you... some of his dialogue was hilarious when he gets it.
So we've got some shopping to do, huh?
How do you know that? Oh,
said that.
yeah.
Nothing as uncouth as that. We require some clothes for Victor.
He wants a Mr. Gentleman.
Some clothes, okay. Do they do them in extra tall?
Well, hopefully.
Yeah, just buy men's clothes. Fuck. So, Jess,
Concealing that gear might be difficult.
you've installed the lock, you've changed the passwords. What are your new passwords? Are they funny or are they just straightforward, hard to break?
No, it would be something insulting Roger.
So, despite what they say about like have a capital letter,
Yeah,
have a
no.
number, you don't do that. You make your password a sentence.
Yep.
Like my password that I just changed out of, so I can say was there's no cock like horse cock. Put your asshole into shock. Takes a bit to type out, but no one's guessing it. What's your password?
Be.
I love Diamond Geezer.
I was going to say,
Actually,
Diamond
yeah.
Geezer for you.
It would be because of the billboard. I'm Roger, and I love Diamond Geezer.
Alright. So you go back in, and there's a building communication flashing up on the terminal for live chat. Okay, that looks like there's 20 of us. Wow, everyone really cares about this building, huh? Hi everyone, it's building manager Royce here. How you going? Like you see some other people in frames just like... so this is to address the security concerns you've all been having, and by you all I mean those of you who bothered to show up to this meeting. So, since no one has come up with a better solution, we are going to increase everyone's rent and hire a security firm to put some guards in. Now, we're going to put this up on everyone in the building's terminal, but I thought I'd give you guys some advance notice. We have already extended bids and we've got some offers. First up is, surprisingly, Militech. Although they are the most expensive bid, they probably do come with the best backing and the Militech insurance policy. The Inquisitors have offered a very good rate on security, but it comes with the caveat that they are to be allowed to spread their message, whether you like it or not. The next bid is from the Steel Samurai. They're a gang from a little while back, but they've lost their leader, but they do, in fact, still do some security contracts. They're in the middle of the road. And Los Locos have submitted another bid, and they're pretty middle of the road too, but they tend to be like less trained and kind of assholes. So just so you know, you can put your vote in at any time you want. But this is what it comes down to. Either, no matter what everyone chooses, the rent is going up. It's just there's been too many break-ins. No one's come up with a better solution. Any questions? I understood that that there were in fact 6 beds. There only appears to be 4. Yes, the other ones have not been able. We haven't been able to verify their ability to figure out the bed. But if we can get that verification in, we'll send you a notice. Okay. No. Okay. Good. Thank you.
Every time.
You worry about the inability to pay the rent.
Well, yes. We're only just getting by, and
Do better jobs.
getting told this job or you'll be paid doesn't exactly put the eddies on the table.
You have been given 7,000 eddies as part of your mission fund.
This is not part of the mission. This is everyday life.
I understand. You wish to have integrity.
Wish.
I understand that people have aspirations. Life goals.
That's true. We all have somewhere we want to be, somewhere else we want to be, something to do, someone to be with.
No doubt you wish to be with...
Please don't. It's hard enough knowing she's alive. Not knowing if she's actually alright or not. Is she the same? Is she...
You could just go down to the Max TAC offices and ask to speak with her.
What am I going to say?
Hi, I know Dia. May I speak with her, please? Here is proof.
I mean,
This picture of us at the beach, enjoying a watermelon.
what do I say to her?
Why have you not called me? I thought you were dead. Why have you ghosted me? I thought we meant something to each other.
It's not... Yeah, all those are... Yes,
How could you do this to me? I loved you. I deserve better than this. Please don't destroy my body. I don't want to be a robot. Or something similar. I have helped. I see I have upset you. Is it because I am a constant reminder of what you turned your lover into?
No. Yes. Maybe. I don't know.
Please repeat the question.
You're not the boss of me now.
She does say that.
The problem is, I just don't know. I don't know.
The problem is, you wish to have answers but are unwilling to do anything to get them because you are afraid.
I am
I will
afraid.
go with you for protection.
Afraid of the answers.
So instead, you convince yourself that the worst must be true and are miserable. Then you take your misery out on others.
Well, that's sort of the theme of the city.
Only because people like you make it so.
I
This
tried.
is also the city of dreams.
I tried. And it all just went bad. Everything I thought I was doing right turned out disastrous.
That is the way of life, I am told.
That everything turns disastrous.
That not everything we try will be successful, and we learn.
biggest thing I'm afraid of is going down there and she won't even know who I am. That's
Will
what.
still be a resolution, and you can move on. As it is, you are in a temporal limbo of emotional conflux. You have no means of moving on or dealing with your emotional issues. You are in the middle of the grieving process, but you cannot move on because you will not take those steps. Would you like to die tonight without ever knowing? I recommend taking action, but that is because I am predisposed to taking action. I will not talk more on the matter. It is distressing you further.
What have I got to lose? Let's go.
You could lose your life, remaining sanity, emotional stability, precious memories.
Let's just do this.
There is also the possibility of you getting robbed on the street.
That's why you author me, remember?
I will get my rifle.
Oh, I'll give these guys a call.
She uses a gun that is not familiar.
I'm not in the mood to even notice at the moment.
Yes. Hello.
Hello.
I'm going out for a bit. Taking our friend, and I've changed the password. I'll catch up with you
You can't get in.
later.
What if she change it to?
I'm sure we can think of it. Likely something that you wouldn't like.
There's a billboard beside you where your girlfriend's just like, don't worry, I've got this. I love you.
It's reaching out to another dildo hand.
Nah, it's, mix it up. Hey, Edward Graves, it's been 2 years since you've bought new music. Diamond Geeze's tour album is on sale now. Don't be like Roger, listen to good music.
No, you don't. What the bloody hell do you mean? I do listen to good music.
On my Asian purchase.
Oh!
15
You
minutes, little man. Put that
traitor.
shit in my hands.
You bloody traitor! You piece of shit! You corporate shield supporting wanker!
Well, it's research. He seems so invested in you, I thought I should figure out who he is.
You paying the bloody corpse we're supposed to be fighting against, you hypocrite!
You do that too! You pay rent in a mega building! Where do you think that goes? Where do you think that goes? You bought strings for a guitar that does not need strings!
Didn't even think of that.
Well, that's because I didn't know it didn't need them when it
It's an
happened.
impaler! You could have rolled your knowledge!
Oh, come along, Roger. It isn't that bad.
Yes, it is.
I would buy your album too if you had one.
Oh!
No,
I have
he actually
that.
does make the point, but you can't buy yours through the markets because you're not a corporate sellout with corporate deals. You have to go to a music store and buy a physical chip.
You can buy mine, but you can't just get it through that because I'm not a sellout like that piece of fucking shit.
Yes, but I'd rather.
Yeah, just like his albums, not a sellout.
I would rather not frequent those kinds of places often.
Why, they sell the real stuff, not that overly produced fake shit.
Overly produced fake shit.
You have made an enemy this day, Roger.
I made an enemy. You're the bloody one who's buying Diamond Geezer's fucking corporate shield shit.
You do whatever you like to him whenever you like.
I'm just playing it up for sympathy and pats.
Of course.
Look, would you bloody stop talking to no one?
No.
He's good at this. I'm gonna leave you alone.
Of course. Well, let's get this shopping wrapped up. Then we can try and break into our home.
If I'm lucky, I'll just bloody die tonight.
That can be arranged.
While we shop, I'll listen to some Diamond Geezer.
Yeah, it's perfectly functional.
Are you listening to it out loud?
No, he can't.
Okay.
He doesn't have speakers. But he does have, like, a cyber dick, so...
I don't know what you're talking about, Roger. This sounds much the same as any other music.
It's like post-sellout Metallica, basically.
You gotta cut the underlying message underneath the subliminal stuff that's added in. Deep, deep, deep down.
Consume. Consume and obey.
His old stuff was bitter.
It's all about getting things. It's about that cash money and bitches.
Ah, the stuff from...
Also, some Yeezys would look good.
Some Yeezys would look good. He said something about you used to open for them or something? Or being considered for it?
Well, apparently he was considering me as opening for his new gig that's playing soon.
Huh. He did not seem as enthused on you for that.
I don't care, I don't want to open for him. It's a piece of shit.
It would be quite profitable work.
I don't care. I'm not pissing on my own principles just to get a few iddies.
Some people.
You're the whole reason. It's people like you that the whole reason this world's going down the fucking plug hole.
You wound me.
Good.
You hit the street. You're heading for the Max Tac offices, huh?
Yep.
It's on the edge of the... Oh, wait. It's in the lower part of the upper marina area near the corporate centre.
Right, so we're catching a bus then.
Bus pulls up. Hard-worn driver behind the wheels looking for me. Fuck on! Just 5 eddies. What a bargain! Music on the bus is all Diamond Geezer. Adverts are for a variety of things though, so he clearly couldn't afford to buy out all of the public transport advertising space. Genesis is launching some new tools that would be very handy for what you do. Looks like they've refined the design even more. Lighter weight materials it boasts, stronger surface areas, more torque for your tension dollars. Coming in this fall.